Imagine yourself sitting in a car, surrounded by an endless row of red lights. The minutes tick by, but no one moves. The sound of horns begins to echo around you, each one seeming to increase the tension in the air a little more. You look at your watch and feel that frustration growing, that anxious thought that time is being wasted. This feeling is familiar to many being stuck in traffic, with anxiety and stress taking over, while all you want to do is get out of there, breathe, and get to your destination. But what if there was a way to transform these moments into something lighter? Today, I'm going to share with you 3 practical tips for dealing with this traffic anxiety so that you can find calm even in the most stop and frustrating situations. These 3 tips are like tools that you can always have at hand, even in the worst traffic jams. The first of these is conscious breathing. Imagine yourself there, in the car, surrounded by the chaos of traffic. At this moment, close your eyes for a few seconds, just long enough to focus on your breathing. Take a deep breath, feeling the air slowly enter, and then release it slowly and calmly. Repeat this cycle, noticing how with each exhale, some of the tension begins to dissipate. Conscious breathing is simple but powerful. It slows down the nervous system and helps the mind calm down, even in the midst of pressure. This practice allows you to bring your attention to the present, to the simple act of breathing, instead of getting caught up in anxious thoughts about the time or the rush. Conscious breathing can be your first step towards reducing anxiety, a tool for transforming a stressful moment into a calm pause. With your breathing calmer, let's move on to the second tip. Use the time in traffic to listen to something that makes you feel good. Imagine that, instead of focusing on frustration, you choose an audio that transforms this moment into something positive. It could be a calming song that you love, an inspiring podcast, or even an audiobook that you really wanted to start. By doing this, you shift your focus from the traffic to something that brings you pleasure and learning. Suddenly, the downtime becomes an opportunity, a space where you connect with something that feeds your mind and not with anxiety. This simple gesture of choosing what to listen to helps you relax and even transform the traffic jam into a moment of peace and reflection. Instead of being a hostage to the stress of traffic, you start to have control of your experience. The third tip is to practice patience and acceptance. This may seem difficult in the middle of a traffic jam, but think about it. Traffic is part of life. Often, getting angry will not change anything. It will only increase stress and anxiety. Then imagine yourself accepting the moment as it is. Instead of focusing on the rush or frustration, practice saying to yourself, "I am exactly where I need to be right now." Accept that the pace is slow, that things will move when the time is right, and that you have the power to choose how you react to this situation. This attitude of patience changes everything. By accepting the moment, you reduce internal pressure and begin to face traffic with more ease. It is as if, when you let go of the urgency, the weight of anxiety gives way to an unexpected calm, transforming what seemed like an inconvenience into a moment of peace. These 3 tips, conscious breathing, using positive audios, and practicing patience, form a powerful set for dealing with anxiety in traffic. Each one of them is a choice, a small act of self-care, transforming what could be a moment of frustration into an opportunity for tranquility. Imagine yourself applying these tips every time you're stuck in traffic. Little by little, these moments stop being sources of stress and become intentional pauses where you can breathe, listen to something inspiring, and accept the rhythm of life as it is. Traffic doesn't change, but the way you feel while you're in it does. If these tips resonate with you, try applying them the next time you're stuck in traffic. And if you believe they can help others deal with the stress of everyday life, like the video and share it. Every like and share helps spread this message, bringing more calm and control to everyone who needs it. Every time you choose to take a deep breath, listen to something positive, or practice patience in traffic, you're strengthening your ability to find calm amidst the chaos. These small actions have enormous power, transforming traffic into a moment of self-care rather than just another source of stress. So, if these tips made sense to you, And if you feel they can help alleviate the burden of anxiety in your daily life, like this video and share it with those who also face the rush and traffic every day. Each like and share helps spread this message, inspiring more people to find calm and balance, even in the most challenging situations.